Hello, this is Kushagra from Team JazzBerry, presenting the game 2054. After downloading the zip from the itch or the GitHub release page, you should get these files. To open up the game, just click on 2054.exe. This should lead us to the main menu. The main menu has a static background effect, replicating the TV static. It, it could be getting cancelled in the video recording because of the noise cancelling software, but the buttons should be clear. So the buttons also have their own audio effect. And that was the settings button. So we are now in the settings menu and we can change the resolution. We can change it based on the refresh rate. We can change the music volume and we can change the quality. If we go back and go to the clap icon, which is for credits, we can see the credits for the game. And if we click on the triangle, that would be our cue to play. Once the game's loaded, you start as a toddler, um, and you're immediately given these glowing footsteps, which which naturally suggests that you should go and follow them and go into that light. Now, on the top right of the screen, we have 1 by 3 of a broken puzzle or jigsaw thing. Also, there was a weird glitch effect there that suggests that, okay, we need to solve a mystery because what that glitch can what does that glitch stands for. We are seeing we are seeing a bed in a room. This seems to be the similar room, however, this does not have that bed. And this is a room for a baby. And that room in that glitching thing is of an adult. But apart from that, we have some toys that are appropriate for a toddler, a crib for a toddler, and we have these pieces that we are looking for. After collecting them, the top right corner goes press E. So we press E and we can now select them. We can also change how close or far they are from us. And if you lost them, you can press E again and they will get respawned. Once the puzzle is solved, we see that there is a memory fragment. So we saw somebody painting. And there's another puzzle now, which is similar to that one. You just collect things and press E again. We, we put the things in their place again. And we saw another memory. Also, there's a clock. So we went from 1987 to 1994, and we have now a big bed. The room has significantly changed, and this looks much closer to the room from that glitching effect we have. However, we have this translucent box here. So I wonder we have to find something. Also, we have our team mascot who's playing smooth jazz music, which is affected by the radius. And we have some toys for the child. Also, we have the glowing footsteps, so we should follow them. They stop at living room, and on the top right of my screen, I see that I need to look for something related to science. And on the table, I saw that The translucent object was of a box shape. So I'm looking for a box which is related to science. Well, I see some boxes here. I can inspect this. This is neither the shape of that box nor related to science. This is that shape and also has a volcano on it, which is related to science. And after inspecting this box, the top right corner hint went away. So this must be the thing that we are looking for. So we can actually drag it using our left mouse button, similar to the puzzle we did in the toddler stage. And we can put it here. And now it says 1 on the top right. So let's press 1 on the keyboard. We hear that something's being added. Let's press 2 now. We added another substance. And let's press 3. We added another thing. And we now have smoke coming out of our volcano. And it also says that we should take it to the kitchen sink. Well, presumably because we don't want to make a mess in the room. Let's take it to the kitchen. We actually had a translucent box in the kitchen as well. So that means that it was the target point for this volcano. And we see a memory of winning a prize on that volcano. Also, we have aged up again. Now we are a teenager. So we started at 1987 as a toddler, and now we're 2001. That's about 17 years. And we have a car on the top right of the screen. So let's see, where is this car? Well, it's not here. There's this laptop. Oh, there it is. Once we go close to it, the hint disappears, which suggests that this is the object we're looking for again. And we can drag it using left mouse button and mouse input. And I see another translucent outline on the ground. So I need to put the car there. I lower it down, it's there, and the top right corner goes press E. If I press E, it moves slightly. So if I hold it, it moves, and then it has generated a code, a symbol, a hashtag symbol. Let's press more. Let's see what else it can do. Now a star, now a percentage, now a curly braces, and another curly brace. I wonder what that might be. Well, we do have a laptop. It could be a password. Well, let's see. It is a password. So this is locked. So that should be the password on the top right of the screen. So let's enter that. Hashtag star percentage closing curly braces, closing curly braces. Let's check. Yep, that unlocked the laptop. And we find out that we are being selected to a university. Also, we aged up. So during the toddler, we joined a painting. We played with some boxes. Then we did a science thing. I think that suggests that we are related to science somehow. And then we discovered that we got into uni, but then we aged up again and the room's pretty empty. It's also very similar to the room that's being shown in that glitch effect. So we are getting close to that stage. Let's see what's outside the house. What outside the room, sorry. Well, we have moving boxes, but that suggests that we are either moving in or moving out. Considering they're open, I would say we're moving in. And we have to take out 4 elements, 4 things from those boxes. So let's go to this one. Oh, it says press E. Okay, it's putting out some boxes, but we don't want any of those. We want something which looks like this. So let's go to this one. Oh, we do got a graduation roll. Well, we did went to uni, so this must be our graduation. And it is. It is our graduation. So we graduated. Now let's try this one. That looks like a photo frame. We do have a photo frame there. Okay. The photo is of a wedding. So the character is getting married. Now let's go to this one now. This looks very similar to the volcano model we had in our child stage. I I think it is the same memory, so it's the same thing. So we are reminiscing about our past as well. Okay, so now only our team mascots remaining, Jerry. Let's try this box. Nope, nothing in this. Let's try this one. This I think, yeah, this is the last box. So it must be here. Yes, it is here. Now let's put him there. And we find out that Jerry was a Christmas present to us, to the character. And the whole scene is very dark, apart from one light, which is at a door, which clearly signifies that we should go to the door. And we see the person through the eyes of whom we were seeing earlier. And the room's very similar. We also has the heartbeat effect. I wonder if they are closer to their time. And I think we were living their memories. So we were living the characters' memories from toddler stage. The clock and the heartbeat stopped at 2054. I think that signifies the character has sadly passed away. So we started living as a toddler in 1987 and we stopped at 2054. We lived through a person's life. Thank you.
This is our game 2054. Thank you for watching. If you do have any questions, please let me know.